So today is a very rainy day. It's supposed to rain the entire week, so it's going to be gloomy, but that doesn't mean our mood has to be gloomy. Anyway, today's daily quest, we need to earn 50 XP, score 80% or higher in 4 lessons, and get 4 in a row correct in 4 lessons. So the goal here is to do 4 lessons and get perfect scores in all 4 so we don't stay here all night completing this. So let's begin with distance. Triple XP for 10 minutes. That is helpful. The distance between these 2 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 1, 2, 3. This is probably 5. 5 again. All right, we got 5 in a row. That's good. So we have 9, 10, 1. -7 would be 7. The distance between the 2 points. Now, I think, let's see. It says to subtract their y values. So we have -1. All right, let's do this. So -1 minus 3, that would be -4. And then that would be an integer. So that would be 4. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Create a graph with points. All right. So we have 2 points. We have 0, 0, and then we have 0, 3 or 0, 3. Okay. Place the line at 3, -2, and 3, 2. Okay, 10 in a row. All right, we have 0, -3, and then 0, 2. Okay, we have 3, 3, -3, and 3, 1. Wait, did I read that wrong? Wait, 3, 1, and then 3, -3. Okay, I just read backwards. The distance between the 2 points. So we would do -1 minus 3, which is -4, and that would be an integer. So the answer again is 4. All right, we got a perfect score. That is what I like to see. I do want to thank you all for being here. Hold on, we don't want to get copyright. If you are enjoying the live, don't forget to give it a like. And don't be shy. Say hello in the chat. Tell me where you're from, what time it is where you are, all that good stuff. So we are on a 258-day streak. The goal is 300. Okay, we have some friend streaks going. Very nice. All right, and we got our bronze chest. So we need to do 3 more lessons to open the silver and the gold. Let's continue. Now we are going to do length. Love, loyalty, and success. Can you come tutor me personally? I mean, what do you need help in exactly? All right, so follow the pattern. 10, 9, well, we're going to assume that's 8. -5 minus -3. Yeah. Or, wait, lies. Not -5. It's 5 minus -3. All right, so we have the length here would be 2. Length here would be 3 and 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Okay, 5 in a row. This would be 5. Okay, so the length here would be, let's see, so we take the y value. So 4 minus 4, that's 0. Okay, so let's do the x value. -4 minus 5, but that would be 9. Okay. Let's see, 0 minus 1. Okay. Interesting. You have to use like different ones, I guess. I need help with a lot of things. I can show you a thing or two as well. Blessings. Okay. I mean, Okay, I mean, you need help with a lot of things. That's okay. I will try my best to help, though it would be more helpful if I knew exactly what your issue was. So -5 plus 5. Okay. I'm guessing this is 1. There we go. I just kind of took a wild guess there. Okay, place the line at -3, 2, and 2, 2. Okay, we have 0, 0, and 0, -2. The length. So we have, you're trying to figure out the square root of love. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. -3 minus 1, that would be -4. So it's an integer. Okay, we have 2, 2, and 2, -3. Alright, so let's see, -1, 2, and then 2, 2. Create a line with a length of 7 units. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Really? So what is it like this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Oh, let's see what I did wrong. That is okay. All right. I guess that was technically a perfect lesson, right? Let's work on it together, Black Lovely Queen. What? What in the world is happening? All right, so we need 2 more lessons to open those 2 chests. Okay, let's see. Length again. Kind of starting not to like this particular. Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, that's 3. 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. 3. Oh, the length of the line. All right, so -2 minus 6. 6. So that's -8 integer. All right. 1 minus 1. Okay. To find the length of the horizontal line. Oh, so I guess you're supposed to be able to tell whether it's horizontal or vertical. I haven't figured that out yet, but okay. -8 minus 7. That would be 15. -15 integer. All right. Now we have 2 plot points. So we have -2, -3, -2, 2. -3, 0, -3, 2. -1, 1, and then 1, 1. 2 units. The length of the line. So I guess I'm guessing a horizontal line again. So -1 minus -5. -1, negative, and negative is a positive. So that would be -4. So the answer is 4. Yeah. Okay, so now we have 0, 3, and 3. Oops, 3, 3. 2 units. Aha! Perfect score again. Nice, we did that in like under a minute, technically. Well, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate the viewership. Okay, so we need one more lesson to open the chest. Like I said, I'm not trying to be here all day, so we're going in the right direction. So lesson 3 of 3 on length. See, so we have a length of 2, a length of 4, a length of 3. This is a length of 2. This is 1, 2, 3, length of 4. This looks like a length of 4 again. A length of 2. Another length of 2. All right, so the length would be, let's see, so 0, 2, okay, hold on, let me think about this. -2 minus 1, so that's 3. And -5 minus 4, that's 9. And then 0 minus 4. Okay, look at us. Big stepping. Okay, length of the line. So this would be, I guess, as a vertical line, right? Yes, it is. So we would do 9 minus 7, which is 2. 2 units. There we go. 4, 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already 4. The length of the line. So we have -5 minus 1, which is -6. Integer. There we go. This would be 1. Let's see. We have -1 minus -3. So -1 plus 3. That would be -2. Oh wait, why am I doing the length? See, this is why it's important to read. We're just plotting the points. I didn't have to do all of that extraness. Wait a minute. 0, -3. Okay. 0's. I confused myself. Okay, let's try this again. So 0, 0, and then 0, 3. -1, -1, and then 4, -1. Okay, what did I do wrong here? 0, -1, and then 0, -3. Do trinomials. Oh wow, I haven't done that in years. I would, if it really is all dependent on what the app gives me. Right now it's this graphing and stuff, but if they give me trinomials, I'll do them. Can't be that hard. I don't remember much, but I'm sure a refresher course will jog my memory. All right. Woof. We did that in 13 minutes. That's amazing. Okay, so we opened all the chests. Thank goodness that did not take long. I'm actually very happy about that. Cool. So tomorrow we'll work on the Unit 25 review. So that'll be quite interesting. And then we'll move on to polygons on the coordinate grid. Okay. Well, let's move on to Spanish. Español. Hey. I need a water break. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Okay, we are not going to upgrade, but yes, we are going to continue Spanish. We are on chapter 11, giving directions in Spanish. So I know izquierda, derecha. I think that's about it. So let's see what they're going to teach us. Of course, we have to watch an ad to unlock the lesson. It's kind of silly. I don't like that, but the ads are decently fast.
¿Dónde está la estación?
Okay, where's the station?
¿Dónde está la estación?
Okay, we use ¿Dónde está to ask about the location of a place. Sounds like it.
¿Dónde está la estación?
Where's the station? ¿Dónde está?
Sigue recto.
Oh, sigue recto. Go straight ahead, okay?
Sigue recto.
And that does not mean to turn right. It means to go straight.
Cruza la calle.
Cross the street. Cruza la calle. Okay.
Cruza la calle.
Sigue recto y cruza la calle.
So continue recto and go straight and cross the street. Okay.
Gira a la derecha.
Gira a la derecha. Turn right.
Gira a la derecha.
Pedro is indicating, no, he's saying to turn right.
Gira a la derecha.
Derecha.
Gira a la izquierda.
Izquierda.
Gira a la izquierda.
Turn to the left, to the left, to the left. How would you sing that Beyonce song in Spanish? I think she's done it in Spanish. I have to look it up. Because I'm pretty sure she's not saying a la escuela, a la escuela, a la escuela, todo everything you own in la caja, a la escuela. Like, I don't think she's saying all of that.
Para ir al hospital, cruza la calle, sigue recto y gira a la izquierda.
I have to listen to that again.
Para ir al hospital, cruza la calle, sigue recto y gira a la izquierda.
Okay, so cruza. What does cruza mean again? Something the street, continue straight and turn to the left. Oh, cross the street, go straight and turn to the left. Okay.
Al final de la
At the
calle.
end of the street. Al final de la calle. Sigue. Okay, so al final de la calle, at the end of the street. Gira a la izquierda, turn to the left. And then sigue recto, continue straight.
Cruza la calle y sigue recto.
What, girl? Let me turn this up. Okay, let's try that again.
Cruza la calle y sigue recto.
Cruza. Wait, that's not it. Cruza. Cross the street and continue straight. Go straight ahead. Okay. All right, perfect score. Nice. Oh, another ad. But I do want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate the viewership and the support. Of course, we have to watch another ad, but I hope that you don't mind and that you are enjoying yourselves. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a pretty good day despite the rain, but I like rain, especially with this allergy season. The rain is washing away all the pollen, so it's a relief, actually. I didn't have to take any allergy meds today. Oh, good. We earned our 20 stars, so we are done with our Spanish lesson. Nice and easy. Okay. Well, let's see. What can we do next? Why don't we do Clue Master as our next task? Been on here for 18 minutes, so maybe I'll finish a little early today. I don't know. We'll see. Depends how long Clue Master takes, because Clue Master can take quite a bit of time. All right, we're on level 90. And what's going on? Oh, we had ran out of chances. Okay, let's watch an ad to get back a chance, and we can finish that level, and then we'll go to level 91. I don't know how long this ad's going to be. Some of the ads are just so long and obnoxious, and then others are, manageable and not too crazy, but my gosh. I guess I don't know if I play, will the ad finish faster? I don't know. Gosh, that was painful. Alright, so we got a life back. So William's good. Alright, so that was that for, I think that's what we did last week, and I never finished it. But that is cool. That is fine. We are going to move on to level 91, which is a hard level, of course. So we'll just take our time with it. The number of criminals in column B is equal to column D. Okay. My diagonal neighbor in row 3 is innocent. The number of my criminal neighbors is equal to the number of empty tiles. Okay, so we have 3 empty tiles. So you have 3 criminal neighbors. Wow. 1, 2. Okay, so that could really be anybody. The bottom empty tiles horizontal neighbors are innocent. So Lori and Jeremy. Bearded people are just here for the beard fest. They are innocent. So anyone with a beard is innocent. Okay, so we have Ethan. We have, who else? Oh, Eric. Okay, so let's see what this is. I have 3 criminal neighbors who are in different rows. So that could be this 1, 2. Oh, it could be 1, 2, 3. It could go like that. Interesting. Okay. The number of my criminal neighbors is equal to the number of empty. Okay, we read that one already. The criminals in my column are not next to each other. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Walter's diagonal neighbor is innocent. So Joshua is innocent. Okay, because I was looking at Joshua with a side eye, so good to know. The right side of row 4's empty tile is all innocent. So row 4, empty tile, right here. Oh, wait. The right side of row 4's. Oh, I looking to the left. To the left, to the left. It's actually to the right, to the right. Okay. So does that mean Francis is a criminal? Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, should we just start over? I think we should just start over. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do that again. Of course we have to like do these ads. Okay. So it seems like if you play along with the ad, it does help it go faster. Okay, level 91. They did say it was a hard level, so that's on me. Let's try this again. The number of okay, yeah. My diagonal neighbor in row 3 is innocent. All right. The bottom empty tiles horizontal neighbors are innocent. So Isabella and Johnny. Okay. Bearded people are just here. So the bearded people are Sean, Paul. It's Sean and Paul. Okay. Oh, Sean Paul. Okay. The number, I have 3 criminal neighbors who are in different rows. Okay. Gregory's diagonal neighbor is innocent. So Scott's innocent. The right side of row 4 is all innocent. So Gabriel's innocent. Got it. The person at the top of column A is not a criminal. So Kathleen, innocent. The person between Francis and Paul is innocent. So Catherine is innocent. Both me and Francis have 2 criminal neighbors. Okay. Okay, I feel like I know who that is. So Julie's a criminal and Austin's a criminal. And then I'm going to say that Samantha's a criminal. All right. Redeeming ourselves. Okay. The criminals in my column are not next to each other. Okay. Let's see. The number of my criminal neighbors is equal to the number of empty tiles. So there's 3 empty tiles. So your next criminal neighbor could either be Vincent or Francis. We're not sure. The number of criminals in column B is equal to column D. So far in column B, we have 2 criminals. So we can assume there are also 2 criminals in column D. We just don't know who those people are. Let's see. The criminals in my column are not next to each other. So that's good because... And then this one, I have 3 criminal neighbors who are in different rows. So if Harold is the criminal, that means Sharon is not. And if Vincent is the criminal, then... Well, actually, yeah, Vincent can be the criminal because he doesn't have any other neighbors. Oh, wait, then that means Mark. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so maybe Vincent's a criminal. Okay, so he has 2 more criminals. So it's either Harold, Sharon, or Marie. But if it's Harold, then it's not Sharon. And if it's Sharon, it's not Harold. But the third person could definitely be Marie. So the third person is either Harold or Sharon. And I'm not sure right now who that is. Okay. So far we have 3 criminals in B. And over on D, we only have 2 more people. So I'm going to say that Harold is innocent. The number of criminals in column E is equal to row 2. Okay, so we know that we have 3 criminals in column B, which should be equal to D. So Sharon is a criminal and Dylan is a criminal. Okay, and then he says here the number of criminals in column E is equal to row 2. So not right now in row 2 we have 1 criminal. So we can assume that column E has 1 criminal. We only have 2 more criminals to find. So that's the other thing. Let's see. The number of criminal neighbors is equal. Oh, right. So he said, so we have 3 empty tiles and he has 3 criminal neighbors. So we can say that Francis is innocent. The person below the empty tile is innocent. Okay, Walter's good to go. Both people in the corners of my row are innocent. So Paul and Stephen are innocent. My column's criminal count equals my criminal neighbor's account. So I was saying that row 2 is equal to column E. Row 2 only has 1 criminal so far, and then Stephen only has 1 criminal. So I'm going to assume that Matthew is innocent. Oh no. Okay. I don't know, something, I was second guessing that and I was like, you know what? Okay, so that probably means that Mark is a criminal. Because that would mean row 2 has 2 criminals and column E has 2 criminals, right? That's my thought process. Yeah. Okay, so Sophia and Gregory are innocent. See, that was definitely a hard level, but that was really good. I like the thinking. It makes you think, and that's what I love, games that allow you to think. So that was good. That was good, right? And don't forget to like if you enjoyed that. Okay, so I've been on here for 28 minutes. Let's see. Why don't we... Let's see. We could play Angry Birds or Block Jam. We could try Block Jam. We'll play a level of Block Jam. I'll play a level of Angry Birds. And then I'll get out of your hair. And that'll be today's live. So let's see. I guess we'll play. I'm on level 566. That is insane. Let's see if we can beat this. I am no pro, by the way. I think I already messed up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere at least. So, just pop you. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, that's part 1. Here we are, part 2. I'm just playing this as skillfully as I know how. Okay, and then we just like so, like that, like so, like that. Okay, I'm really trying to concentrate. I think this is where it gets tricky because you don't know what's coming out of these little tubes. So you're just kind of guessing and hoping for the best, which doesn't always necessarily work in your favor. Yeah, okay. Well, we can try again.
Tired of apps with low...
What does that song say? Dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. At first you don't succeed. Okay. Anywho. Oh gosh, let me turn this down. Because they love to give a girl a copyright for music that I did not authorize. Cosmic gifts. Okay. I love when they put the cosmic gifts, but if you don't win the level, you don't get the gifts. So, you know, it motivates you, but not for long. Okay. All right, we're doing it. Okay. First level is never too difficult. It's this one that's the problem. And I don't know, like, what's the best strategy. Maybe I should try to, like, clear the hallway first. I already kind of messed up, though. Okay. Okay, so the hallway is clear. Maybe this is the right strategy. Okay, I do have to be careful though. Okay, this is where it gets kind of 2, 3. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, it gets... Oh, man. Good, I do have a reverse. Let me use it. Oh, that didn't even help. I was hoping that... Oh, wow. Okay, so that did not... But you know, that's okay. We can try again. That's the beautiful thing about this. I have 5 lives. So after the 5 lives are done, that's it. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Okay, like I said, the first part is always the easiest, and then it gets really wonky. But I think my strategy of clearing the hallway seemed to work. Okay, I gotta be careful now. We are edging on tumultuous waters. Okay, good, we cleared. That's important. Okay, so I just want to get everything out of here. Okay, and we're still trying to clear the hallway. We have blue and we have yellow. Okay, that was kind of an easy one there. Okay, now we have orange, purple, orange. Okay, we do have red. Okay, this might mess me up. I don't know. Okay, we have green. We have to find that orange. That's gonna mess us up. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was a dumb move. Okay. Let's see. I do have the shuffle thing. I don't know if that would help. I need orange. I think I messed myself up in this situation. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, we're going to try again. And hope for the best this time around. Ah, so many ads. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we are almost okay. Past the easiest. Now we are at the what I call the difficult because I can't seem to get past it. So I'm still doing the strategy of attempting to clear the hallway space. That seems to be the best method so far, even though I kind of messed up there, but yeah. Okay, just like that. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna move that, and then there we go. And now we have a yellow, purple. Okay. All right, one. Ooh, I may have messed up again. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, because where's the yellow? Oh, man. Well, it looks like we still have some more lives to go, so I'm going to keep on trying. Thank you all for sticking around. I know this must be kind of redundant to watch. But, you know, definitely if you have any suggestions or opinions, you can leave them in the chat. All right, so I don't even know how many times we've done this. I would say like third time's a charm, but I don't even know if this is my third time. I really have no idea. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should just try clearing this middle section instead. Maybe that should be my new strategy. Or at least trying to like open these barrels so they're easier to see what's inside of them. Okay. Yeah, it's still, that strategy didn't work either. Okay, well, we're out of lives. And I've been on here for 40 minutes already. Okay, so I would play Angry Birds, but we don't have time. And honestly, Angry Birds is a landscape game, so I don't think it would look well on here anyway. So I'm going to head on out. I am going to leave you guys with the verse of the day, which comes from 1 John chapter 4, verse 4, which says, "My dear children, you belong to God, so you have already defeated these false prophets. That's because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world." Meditate on that, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next live stream. Thank you all for being here.